Alright guys, so this is Celeste with the 13 Moons, 13 Runes full moon ritual for August 2019. It's August 14th to the 16th. We are doing this on the 15th. The aspects and the reason I chose all the ingredients that we're going to be working with. This is take 2, so my charcoal is already lit. But just want to go over why I choose the ingredients I do, and just remind you guys that this is all a template for you to design your own ritual. Yes, they're similar every month, and that's because that's the definition of a ritual. But you can add to your oils, you can add to your herbs. You've been given extra ingredients if you've been following along for the last couple of months. So you've got things that you can work with to add to these rituals that would make it even more specific to you and to your needs in your life. This month, the moon, on the night of the full moon, we will have the major aspects affecting us will be Uranus is in retrograde in Taurus. And that is going to be bringing a lot of doubt to your intuition due to a resistance to change. Kind of shaking your confidence on whether you should really be listening to your intuition, or, you know, Taurus is very stubborn. It doesn't like change. So that's where that dynamic will be fighting its way through you. On the night of the full moon, we will have Aquarius. It will be 22 degrees of Aquarius, which will be bringing a higher perspective to all the things that you've been working on in your life and to all the situations around you. With it being at 22 degrees, that will also bring you into a different frequency. So you will be at a heightened point of manifestation of whatever it is that you are focusing on. So be sure when you have that higher perspective that you are focusing on the good aspects of what it is you are working on within yourself and with what is around you. You have Jupiter going direct in Sagittarius, which is going to be bringing a lot of luck and clarity and adventure and abundance into our rituals tonight. And you have Leo. It's Leo season. The sun's in Leo. You also have Mercury bringing lots of messages that are clear and you're confident you understand what they mean. At the same time, we also have Venus and we also have Mars that is also going to be in Leo. So with all this heightened confidence and all these messages, it's bringing a lot of different perspectives towards people that we may have a lot of disagreements with Mars being the planet of war right there, and then with Venus involved, it also is bringing a heightened perspective on love relationships too. So you're really starting to see how the web of things are connected and how everything in your life is really connected. You know, you can't have you know, love without other people being... If you're in a relationship with somebody, that's going to attract the people that they're involved with too. So that's always going to bring some conflicts. If this is happening, you know, you're more focused on work, it could be new work people or dynamics that are going on at work where you have your best team and then you have those people that you have a lot of problems with. You're going to be getting a lot of perspectives on how all these different aspects in your life affect each other. With that, with Jupiter and Sagittarius and Aries, at least for the United States East Coast, will be rising that day. It brings a lot of laser focus and dynamic energy to this moon with us. So if you just can harness that energy and harness all that Leo confidence and harness that Aquarian higher perspective and really focus on what is your intuition and what is your fear of change, you can start to shift the dynamics in your life around you to start drawing in, because that's what this ritual is about. This is about the harvest, because I'm going with the harvest rune for luck and abundance. And I chose the Dormitorite and for control and focus. So those energies, you're wanting to control and focus on what it is you want and allow it to harvest in and come to you. In the one packet, we have frankincense and sage. That's for clearing and consecrating, and you have been practicing for a while. You should really know what sage and frankincense is for already. You'll know that packet because it will have the little crystals in it along with the leaves. In the other packet, you will see little flower buds. Those are chamomile. Those are for the sun and abundance, because this is the sun's highest season, and it is one of the most abundant seasons. It's when a lot of the stuff that everybody planted in their garden a couple of months ago is finally coming in and giving harvest. I have peppers going in my yard right now. We also have eucalyptus. The eucalyptus is for warding off troubles and enemies and clearing the path, so that you can manifest your highest self and your best life here. Okay, I also have the oak leaf. Okay, so the oak leaf is a spelled oak leaf. It is spelled with wax that was infused with mica for reflection, because we are all reflections of each other and with ourselves within each other. And for bergamot for success. So when you're trying to change dynamics in yourself, this is also going to help you with success. The oak leaf itself is good for longevity, stamina, and prosperity, all tying into all the aspects I explained where the moon is and all the planets at the time of this full moon. I said these spell kits are a basic template. Add in what you need. If you want more spice in your life, you should have some dragon's blood. You can add that to the oil. All that good stuff. Don't be afraid to get in there, mix it up, change things around. Make this personal to you, because in the end, all this stuff is supposed to be about you guys. You follow along on Facebook and in the group and the Coven, the Silver Cord and all that, but my main focus is not to push my beliefs on you. It's for you to develop your own and create your own rituals and make it as personal to you as you can. This is just a canvas. You're supposed to color it in. Okay, so ready for the casting. You should light your charcoal first. Let it get that gray ring around it. This is my second casting, or my second take, because my kids are home. Get that gray ring around it, and then you'll be ready to start consecrating your space, calling your deities, casting your circle, clearing out and consecrating your space. Alright, and you will start by consecrating your candle with the oils. Always do middle finger, forefinger, spiral, root to tip, as below, so above. And then you will put the chamomile and the eucalyptus on it. Alright, now while you're doing all this, you really should be focusing on what it is you're trying to draw into your life. What it is that you've been working on with yourself, and you should have a sense of where you're trying to go now. And the universe should be bringing you in the people that you need to change and the opportunities that you need to change. And now it's time to just be open to those things coming to you. Don't focus so much on specifically what it is you're trying to draw in. Just open yourself to being available to what the universe is trying to offer you. Alright? And then we will take our leaf, which is earth, concentrate it with air in the smoke. Oil. For water. Herbs for our intent. to seal it. At this point, you can speak your intent. And then fire to release it. Oh, the first one really went up. Now this will burn whether your leaf lights up. The first one lit up a lot. Whether your leaf lights up or whether it doesn't, you can always light it some more. Don't be so set. Oh, there it goes. Don't worry about things not being perfect. Nothing is ever supposed to be perfect. If you're so focused on details that you can't see anything else but what's not going according to what details you had planned, then you're closing yourself off to things coming to you. So allow things to go wrong and allow yourself to be open to good things coming in so that things can go right. And if you would like to see, this is just my desk setup. If you would like to see what our full altar for our full moon ritual at the House of the Silver Cord, follow us in our Facebook group, the Coven, the Silver Cord. I will put those in the link below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Blessed be.